Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. In today's reading, we're gonna look into specific guidance for the week ahead. Spirit is bringing this through as the theme for this reading. So we're gonna look into a specific theme or a specific area that Spirit wants to highlight for you to stay aware of. And we're gonna look into how this might play out in the earthly realm. And then we're gonna look into guidance according how to guide you through to get the most out of this week or to get the most out of this theme that's been highlighted for you. So if you are interested in that, I will see you in your reading. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 1, I have a message for you. First, gonna pull some cards to see what is the theme for you here in the next week, in the coming week, whenever you see this reading. What is the theme that Spirit wants to highlight for you? We have the Sun, which is positivity, which is happiness, which is also illumination. It's 2 for you that want to come out. Anxiety and financial constraints. So for you, pile 1, Spirit wants to highlight the financial area of your life for this week. And as it is now, there is anxiety around that area. Or there are worries, there are fears around that area. But there is this, with the Sun, the fish are also on the bottom of the deck, which speaks about money. It speaks about resources. And together with the Sun, this is a very positive energy. So I feel in here there is or a very positive energy that is coming in according to your finances, according to your resources, or there is something that will be illuminated for you, which will allow you to let go of this. It will offer you the opportunity to step out of anxiety, to step out of fears and worries according to money. I also feel for some there is another person involved here. This might be a younger person. A younger person with dark hair or dark skin, or just dark. It's a more dark energy, which doesn't have to be something negative or something to be fearful of, but it's someone who at this moment in time, in the illusion of time and space, but in this moment in time, this is someone who embodies some kind of heavy energy. There is an immaturity also around this person, an immature energy here around, which for some is connected also with these worries around money, worries around resources. Let's see how this actually might play out for you in the earthly realm. The Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles in reversed. The Magician in reversed. Knight of Cups upwards. There is a nervousness also in your energy, pile 1. And I'm not sure if this is yours or if this is related to this other person that is connected with this energy. But there is a nervousness. Now we also had the anxiety that was already there. Anxiety, fears, worries. So this might also be you. That is, there is a nervousness that is centered in the solar plexus area, between the solar plexus and the heart area. When you feel that, just breathe in there. Breathe in there and bring the divine presence in there. Bring peace, breathe peace in whatever area of your physical vessel feels tense, feels in a state of unease. Breathe in peace in whatever feels in a state of unease. And then we end here with the King of Wands. One more. There is one more. Seven of Cups also in reverse. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles also in reverse. So, my dear beautiful pile 1, the Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Magician reversed, King of Cups, Knight of Cups upright, King of Wands upright, and the Seven of Cups in reversed. How might this play out for you, my dear beautiful pile 1? I feel for most of you, this is not something new. This is a situation that is already happening. It's already going on. But the fact that Spirit brings this through for you is because there is an opportunity in here to change this unease into something positive. There is an opportunity for you this week. And when I say there is an opportunity for you this week, I feel directly corrected by my guidance here that in each and every moment there is an opportunity to turn this around, which is bring in the opposite. Take responsibility for what you feel and choose something different. Take responsibility for the unease, for the anxiety, for the worries, for the fears that are there. Surrender them to God's source spirit and replace them with peace, which is something that you can do in each and every moment. But there is also something in the coming week that is coming in as an opportunity to change this experience, besides your own inner work that you can do according. Starting with the Hierophant here, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this feels like you are waiting for some kind of reward, and the reward is not coming in, and there are some beliefs that are connected with that. There is a certain belief system that is connected with that. And also with the Magician in reverse, you are trying to change this situation around. You are trying to work on believing something different than you are believing now, because the belief in lack is very present here in the coming week. And I see you with the Magician in reverse. I see you trying to manipulate, in a sense, the experience that you have, because you don't see any rewards. But then there is this Knight of Cups that is coming in, King of Wands also, which is a very positive energy. This is finding new creativity. This is someone offering you their cup of love, or some situation offering you their cup of love, or you offering yourself a cup of love, in the sense of indulging yourself in beauty, indulging yourself in grace, indulging yourself in being grateful, being artistic, um, doing something, moving your feelings around in a way. And then with the King of Wands, it's this. It's a very mature energy. It's someone who takes a lot of responsibility for their own actions. It's someone who feels very passionate also. It's someone who is very bold. There is a lot of courage and boldness in the energy of the King of Wands. This is also, the King of Wands is he's very intuitive. He's very intuitive, and he follows his intuitions, his inspirations. He follows the guidance that he receives, and he also acts on that. The King of Wands does not let himself be stopped by any fears or by any worries. It's someone who goes for what they want. And as this is coming through here, it feels like you are this first energy with the Magician in reversed here, trying to get out of a situation, trying to manipulate a specific situation instead of accepting the situation like it is. But then there is, because I already felt here, there is another person that is involved in this situation. So it feels for most of you there is an encounter, or there is a meeting, or you get a message, or someone shows up for you who who is embodied in this very confident, very bold, and very courageous energy. And this person steps in and also sparks that flame, that light, that fire within you. Or something else comes in which also ignites your own fire, because in the end, the opportunity that is in here for this week is that your own fire will be ignited by something or by someone. It's like someone is holding you a mirror, in a sense, and someone is holding you a mirror and shows you that what you are trying to do, what you are putting a lot of energy and focus and a lot of attention in, is not coming from the right place. It's coming from a place of fear and worry, and it's coming from a place of trying to control, trying to manipulate a situation. And then there is something that is showing up also with the sun. Something is illuminated for you. It's like this something or someone holds you a mirror where you can clearly see that what you are trying to do and what you are putting a lot of energy in is not coming from the right place. And by you seeing that in the mirror and switching around the the source from where you act, or the source from where you work, the source from where you think changes. The opportunity is in there. And it feels like it's been very clearly shown to you. With the Seven of Cups also ending here in reversed, Seven of Cups can be an energy of confusion, and I feel that here. It's in reversed. So there was like a blind spot according to your finances. And this week offers you an opportunity to see through the confusion that was there, to catch your own blind spot and to do something different. It's something comes in for you that shows you the root of your experience of financial constraint. It shows you the root of why you are not experiencing rewards. Or it shows you the root of anxiety and worries and fears related to finances and resources. The King of Pentacles also here on the bottom of the deck in reversed. It shows you the root of why you are unable to experience or have been unable to experience feeling yourself sitting in your throne according to finances and resources. It shows you why this energy has been in reverse. So pile 1 for you this week is stay open for what life is showing you. Stay open for something or someone that shows up for you that will immediately trigger it will trigger a form of anxiety, a form of fear, or a worry that you have according to financial constraint, according to your finances, according to your resources, according to something material that is related to rewards. If something shows up for you this week that triggers the anxiety according that, be alert. Be alert and be open for what this opportunity is trying to show you. Because there is an opportunity in there to switch something around. To switch this energy into this energy. And the way it's coming through here feels like it's something very clear. The only thing you have to do is to be aware when you are triggered in your anxiety by something external. And when that happens, be the observer of. Look at what this situation or this person is mirroring you. And if you just stay alert without any expectation, without trying to control, without trying to fill in that situation, without trying to manipulate that situation, but just be open to receive for what Spirit wants to show you through this person or through this situation, then you will clearly see simple. You will see something very simple that you didn't see before. And with that will also come a different way of acting. A different approach will show up when you see what wants to be seen by you. For some, this is also something that just that suddenly becomes very clear that you were wasting a lot of your energy into something that is not worth your energy. A poor investment in any way. But stay open. Stay open for whatever Spirit wants to show you here. Because again, the opportunity in there is positivity according to finances, illumination according to finances, and the resources. Let me pull one more card here for you. Soul love. Interesting. While I was shuffling these cards, I wanted to say, like, there is a very masculine energy that is very connected with this reading. What I said already. There are different different characters coming through, but it's a very masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a male or a man, but it's a masculine energy. And this is someone else. And with this soul love coming through also here, there is someone here connected with this situation that feels like a soulmate. This is someone that you share a deep connection with, or a strong connection with. And this person is also very connected with this situation, or plays a big part in the opportunity that is in here for you. Let me see if there is something else that wants to come through for you. The sun again. So a big opportunity for illumination here, to see something very clear. And I'm being pulled straight to this part here, which is it's money, it's resources, it's coins. Something that becomes very clear according to your finances, according to your resources, which is also connected to self-worth, right? Money is an energy. It's an energy of exchange. And it's in many cases connected to your own self-worth. But also with the sun here coming back again, it's a big illumination that is present here, but there is also a transformation in here, and it feels very positive. There is a big opportunity here to change some negative experience into a very positive one. At first, in each and every moment, remind yourself that in each and every moment you have the free will to choose a different experience than you have, by taking responsibility for the unease that is there, forgive, release, let go, surrender, and replace with what you want to experience. Replace with peace. This can also be an experience of lack that you replace with an experience of abundance. That is there for sure. And then also according or in this coming week, in this week ahead, there is a big opportunity that is coming from external, that is coming from outside of you, that holds a big opportunity to switch your negative experience according to finances and resources into a positive one. So my dear pile 1, stay open for that and take the opportunity when it presents itself. Embrace the opportunity when it presents itself. Let the sun in, let the sunshine in, let the light shine in any corner that it wants to shine. And allow your heart to be warmed up by the light of the sun. Allow your being to be warmed up by the light of the sun, and allow your experience to be as the sun, which shines. She shines. She shines, and she's bright, and she illuminates any dark corners. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 1, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 2, I have a message for you. And I'm first gonna pull some cards, and I'm gonna see what is the area here that Spirit wants to highlight for you, pile 2. Family, letter, important documents, messages, information according to family, according to the home base. But I mainly feel in here family. Important documents related to family here. Something that you are waiting on, some news that you are waiting on. For some, this is also signing a contract for a house, real estate. The sun. Okay. So, one more? Okay, thank you. We have the sun here. And we have the seed that is coming out in reverse. So there is a very positive energy here for you. Pile 2, related to family, house, property, real estate. The deceit, I feel, for most of you is connected to family. There is something, there is information that wants to come through for you this week, in the coming week, that is related to your family or the people that you live with or people that you perceive as being family. And if there has been deceit, or if there has been lies or dishonesty or something, there is very positive news. There is an illumination of anything that comes or came from a dishonest place. And the way this comes through is like it's something very clear. There is a message comes in, or a document is signed, or something related to documents or to a message that has this vibe of it's permanently ending something and starting something new, which also feels like this is a situation that has been going on for quite some time for most of you. And it's with the sun also. This feels like it's a victorious moment, not big victorious, but there is also an energy of victory that comes through with this, in the sense of we can finally close this chapter. And the deceit here, like I said already, it mainly feels related to anyone who has this family business where there was some dishonesty. For others also, if this has to do with signing papers for a property, signing papers for a house, a real estate, a piece of land, there is also this permanent, this energy of something permanent, something that is permanently ending, a way of life, a place where you used to live, a house where you used to live, and then there is this permanently this switch into something completely different. It feels very fresh. It feels like starting anew. The sun is rising. The sun is shining away any clouds that were hanging above you, that were clouding your vision, that were creating worries. There is a click, an instant shift here. Let me see a little bit more detail in how this can play out for you. Beautiful pile 2. Six of Cups in reversed in at the bottom of the deck. So something old, also an old energy that is permanently ending. Do we have here Judgment? Judgment. 7 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Pentacles upwards. And the Moon in reverse. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful energy. Very positive energy also. Very clear energy also, especially with the Moon here in reversed. Anything that was unclear before is being put into the light. Anything that was foggy before, these clouds that were there already, the cloudy sky is becoming clear here. Judgment, whatever this is here, there is, with this judgment coming through, there is again this a final decision according to something that is coming through, which also feels divinely guided here. For some, this is also related to your purpose or something that you have been called to. Property, real estate, a specific place that you have been called to, where you are supposed to act out a part of your purpose, or which is connected to your purpose. But I also feel in here this final decision, this permanent ending, what was already there. Also, the judgment in here carries also that energy. But it also carries the energy of this very positive new beginning, this very positive experience that comes together with the act of signing a contract or receiving or reading a document, receiving a message. It can also be these documents that are very connected with your purpose, with what you have been called to. Seven of Pentacles here, it's a long-term investment. It is something that you have been patiently waiting for, that you have been patiently nourishing, nurturing. It is also something that feels what I felt already before. It's been a long time coming, and then there is this switch, this permanent ending and beginning, this permanent switch. Whatever was before has been taking a long time. Patience has been required for that. But whatever is now in front of you is something that is also supposed to take up a long time in your experience, but in a positive way. This is a garden in front of you that has been nourished and will be nourished with the potential of a lot of success. A lot of success, a lot of harvest, a lot of results and rewards, a lot of profit that can be gained in here. What also the specific experience of this switch, this signing of documents, or whatever comes through, also feels like the harvest of the reward of something that has been a long time coming. The Wheel of Fortune uprights for you. The wheel is turning in your favor. This is cycles ending. And this is cycles ending with the Four of Pentacles here in reversed. This is a cycle that is ending where you were holding on to things that were not healthy for you. There was a holding on or a fear of letting go, which is now also turning around with this, whatever wants to come in here for you. There is also fear of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is also, it's fear. Fear is also related to that. Fear, according to the material world, the feeling of lack, and the fear of letting go, in a sense, feeling like the ground is been shaking under your feet. There is also resistance in here. So the experience before this happens has been also because it has been taking a long time, and you have been working here through a lot of resistance of letting something go. But this is now shifting also. The opportunity is in here for this week ahead to shift your experience of needing to hold on to, being fearful to let go of something, being fearful of not being safe and not being secure, being fear of losing stability, or being fearful of having no stability. This changes around also with this. And then the Nine of Pentacles, it's a very beautiful energy. It's an energy of independence also, but it's also an energy of abundance. It's an energy of luxury, of indulging yourself in self-worth, in beauty and care for yourself. There is also this spa feeling that is in here. This luxury, self-luxury, whatever that means for you. The opportunity to experience that, connected with that here. There is also a strong sense of rewards with the Nine of Pentacles. It's a financial abundance that is in here, material abundance that is in here. So whatever this is, the opportunity to feel, to experience yourself as financially or materially abundant is very present in here. And then with the moon in reversed, again, this is clarity. It's clarity. Whatever was foggy before, whatever was clouded before is been removed. There, whatever was secret or coming from a dishonest place, whatever was deceived or deception before is now been illuminated, again with the sun also, but for sure with the moon in reversed. There is a release of fear, of worries, of doubts. There is a release of not seeing clearly. There is a revelation that is also in here. Truth that has been exposed, the truth that has been revealed. And clarity and understanding that is coming in here. So maybe also what can also be related to this is whatever wants to come in here for you in the coming week also holds the opportunity to allow you to understand why the things happened the way they did in the past. It can also bring in a clarity of releasing anything which is also already here, what I said, this release of what is stability, what does that mean for me, stability, security. There might be a release of the illusion of what that is. A certain belief in, if I have this, it means security, it means stability for me. There might also be an illumination where you completely switch your perspective in what does stability and security and safety actually mean for me. So that is also in here. But for sure, with the Six of Cups here in reversed, it's an energy, it's whatever wants to come in here for you in the coming week is this switch, this instant permanent switch of an old energy, an old energy that is permanently ending for you, switching into a new beginning. switching into a new beginning, and again this small victory in a sense can also be a big victory, but there is this victorious feeling that is also coming through here, like your road is turning in a very different direction with this. Let me see, pile 2, what else wants to come through here for you for the week ahead. Healing. Healing. Number 5. And I hear it's healing, it's healing. That whatever this is, pile 2, the the document or the message or the information that comes in for you, in a sense, it feels like the experience of this coming in feels like an experience of something that is healing. But it's not the external experience that is creating the healing. It's you that has been doing the work of healing, of inner healing, which is now allowing this external experience to come in for you. Number 5, also healing. So there is a change here. There is a shift here from inner healing into external reward. What comes in for you is this permanent ending of a healing journey, which is the cherry on the pie of your healing journey, according to a specific area. It's the cherry on the pie here. A shift also in your experience of healing. The inner work which switches into external reward. Also in an environment that feels very healthy. That is related to this document or to this information that is coming in for you. It's healthy. It's healthy, it's clear, it's based on truth also. And it allows you to move on different. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 2, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope this was helpful. And I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 3, I have a message for you. And also for you, pile 3, I'm going to start with some cards to see what is the theme here that Spirit wants to highlight for you for the week ahead. We have the stars and the mice. The first thing that I feel here is like some kind of destruction, not in a big way, but it feels for you like something is nibbling on your dreams. There are some difficulties, small difficulties, but it feels like, yeah, something is nibbling on your dreams. This might have to be, the dog is here also. This might be related to a friendship or a close relationship, a close connection. Someone or something that you are very loyal to. Let's see what else is here. Pile 3. Guidance for the week ahead. What is this about for my pile 3? Happy family and the journey. For you, pile 3, it feels like these stars, it's connected to your dreams. A certain dream that you have or had that has the energy of happy family. It has a very positive energy. But with the journey, there is some kind of decision that someone makes or a decision that falls, which feel at first like it's destroying a little bit your dream. But again, it's not in a big way. It's small inconveniences, small disappointments. But there is a change here. Something changes here, which feels at first not so very pleasant. Although the overall energy of this is happy family and journey, which both of them, it's a very positive energy. So there is the opportunity also in here to still, whatever this is, to still feel the essence of this situation in it, through it. It might also be a blessing in disguise here that something at first feels a little destructive, feels like your dream is falling apart in a way, that nibbling on the dreams. It's really nibbling on your dreams. But then it is also making space and opening up something that carries a very positive and a very free energy. A lot of freedom is in here. There is positivity in here, there is happiness in here, and there is a lot of freedom in here. This can also be a change in work, or a change that you make according to work or according to a place to live or something, but it's causing you some worries. It feels uncomfortable. something social also. Social situation or a social environment that is changing, but it feels at first uncomfortable. Let's see how this might play out here in the earthly realm. I hear don't worry, because this is what you asked for. So again, this blessing in disguise here. Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is cooperation. It's working together with someone. Cooperation, collaboration, teamwork. Let's see, the Queen of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse, sorry, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Wands also in reverse. King of Wands upright. And the Nine of Cups in upright. Queen of Cups. Knight of Cups reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Five of Wands reversed. King of Wands upright. Nine of Cups upright. So you end with a wish fulfillment, which is a beautiful way of ending. So, my dear beautiful pile 3, how might this play out here for you this week? What is it that Spirit wants to bring your attention to, that Spirit wants to highlight for you? You are in a place of compassion. You are in a place of feeling very good with yourself. There is something in your life that feels very warm, that feels very caring. It also might feel as some kind of support in a sense. You can be in a situation where you are in a flow stage. You are doing something that you really love to do. Taking very good care of yourself. In an act of that, it's very possible that something happens there. Something comes in which creates some kind of turmoil, and it might trigger you in some kind of mood swing. But there is a conflict somewhere, which it doesn't have to be something external that happens, but there is, if it's nothing external, then there is an inner conflict that rises through at a certain moment here. Some jealousy might also be in here. Some disappointment, this nibbling on the dreams, right? Which again, it can be an internal experience, or it can be something external that is happening in your life, in your environment. But it creates your mood to switch from the Queen of Cups into the King of Cups in reverse, which is she's doing her thing and she's enjoying what she's doing. And then there is this switch in mood, which feels like a disappointment and some conflict that is there. Whatever this is, it feels like your energy is being pulled away from out of your flow state, because you were in a really nice flow state, and then there is this situation that rises, which it changes your mood, and it also lowers your passion to do something. You feel like you have no initiative to do something. You feel kind of stuck. For some, this is very specific, but this can have to do with gambling or some sort, or a certain investment that is not a smart investment to make. Buying something that you don't really need. It might also lead to this mood swing, or this trigger that happens leads you into specific behavior that is not really healthy for you. Buying stuff that you don't really need, or a coping mechanism in some sense. But there is a conflict. There is a conflict within you, and you feel like you want to avoid it at first. You want to avoid to look the conflict in the eye. You are triggered, and you are in a sense projecting your conflict upon the situation, in a sense of, this situation is causing me to lose my harmony, and it's causing me to lose my peace. But then there is this opportunity in here. What came through already, there is the essence of this situation, whatever this is. The scenario that I get here is, you are in a flow state, and for example, you have put out you have been soliciting for a job, and then you are doing something on your own. You are in your flow state, you are enjoying what you are doing, and then at a certain moment you get a message where you are being invited to go on um, on you're being invited to have a job interview, or you have done a job interview already before, and you are being invited to second state, or you receive the call that you have the job, and it causes you to go into a negative mood. But then there is this switch. That's just one scenario that is coming through, which is very specific, but it's something like that. And it at first it feels like you lose a part of your freedom. But then there is this opportunity in here, which the happy family and the journey, the essence of the energy, the blessing in disguise. There is the opportunity for you to see that whatever is happening, that it's an opportunity for you to release conflict, to step out of conflict, to step out of a situation that was difficult before, which you knew already in the past. But it's this mind experience that you are going through of, this is taking away my freedom. And you know that it's not the truth, but you are in that experience. And then again, there is this opportunity for you to really see the truth. And when you see this opportunity, when you take the opportunity at first to look at this from the right perspective, it lights again your drive. It lights again your passion. And it lights you up from being the Queen of Cups into the King of Wands, which makes you very passionate and makes you very enthusiastic about what is to come. And from out of that state, which is it's you switching your perspective and seeing the truth in the situation. It switches you automatically into this King of Wands energy, the one that is bold, the one that is courageous, the one that goes for projects, the one that is very inspired to do things, the one that is very inspired to act, to to um, to act very optimistic. Very optimistic. The King of Wands is also very intuitive, but in here it's like your intuition is even more amplified, which is also an invitation as a guidance of how to do that. Really listen to your intuition when you are in this state of conflict, or listen to your higher guidance according, which will then help you to put you in that position of the King of Wands. And once you embody this position of the King of Wands again, where you feel again passionate about what's to come, about this, about the opportunity in the situation that presents itself to you, you will experience the wish fulfillment. But it's an interesting way of how this goes, because like it comes through, like I said already before, this is something that you wanted before, and then it didn't show up. You are then you are doing something which you are really enjoying just for you, something pure for yourself, and then this reward is coming in, but it feels in that moment like a burden, and it feels like it's taking away your freedom. But then again, the opportunity is there to switch your perspective. And when you are able to switch your perspective, the experience completely comes through as a wish fulfillment, which it already was before. It's just about adapting to this new situation that is here in front of you, or that has been offered to you, or that you are been invited to step into. It asks you also to step out of your comfort zone, which can also trigger the mood swing, and which can then also trigger the mind to go into all kind of scenarios that that want that push you in the direction of wanting to stay in your comfort zone. But again, the blessing will be experienced if you choose to change your perspective. And by choosing to change your perspective, you experience yourself in being, in embodying the King of Wands energy. And there you feel that enthusiasm coming through. You also feel in that energy of the King of Wands, there is might still be some insecurity, but it's not holding you back. The excitement that is in there is taking control or taking over the insecurity that is there. It also allows you to see the excitement that you feel through the eyes of truth, because excitement and fear can be felt the same in the physical body. The physical body can show the same symptoms when we are experiencing fear or when we are experiencing excitement. It's just how do you label it. And when you change your perspective, you will also see that the fear that you were feeling was also excitement in here. So don't let your mind take you on a trip. I want to pull some extra cards here into guidance about how to switch your perspective. Mainly it's about making a different choice. When you feel fearful, or when you feel low, and when you feel like something is taking your freedom, which is some form of victimhood, when you see that, when you feel that, Catch yourself, forgive, release, let go, surrender, and choose again. Choose to see this through the eyes of truth and remind yourself that this is what you have been asking for. This is a wish fulfillment. So that for sure is guidance already according. But let me pull some extra cards here. Four of Cups, you see, that's a missed opportunity, and you being focused on the cups that are empty instead of seeing the one cup that the divine God Source Spirit is offering you here. So how to do that? Instead of looking at them, choose to see the divine opportunity that has been offered to you here. Choose to see what is coming your way as being a wish fulfillment. Be open to see it like that. And if it's difficult for you to do so, then ask, God, Source, Spirit, allow me to see this through the eyes of truth. Allow me to see this for what it really is. And when you ask so, it shall be given. You will, with the help of God's Source Spirit, with the help of the Holy Spirit, you will be able to see the blessing in the opportunity here. You will be able to see the blessing or the opportunity instead of the challenge. You will see the blessing instead of something that is trying to take your freedom away. Justice, Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups again. Your advice here with justice is see the things for what they truly are, which is again, be aware of your own free will to choose illusion or to choose truth. To look at this situation through the eyes of truth. When you choose to see this situation through the eyes of truth, you will have this experience of something is coming back here to me. This is a reward. This is a generous opportunity that's been offered to me. This is my wish fulfillment. So also in the guidance, go back, if it's difficult for you, go back and ask yourself, what was it that I have been wishing for in the illusion of time in the past, in the illusion of time? Because this is a reward that is showing up related to a wish that you had. So how to switch your perspective as a tool, as a help, it can also help to go back there. What were my wishes? What have I been asking for? With the generosity in here, also in the position of guidance according, how to see that one cup, that one full cup, instead of the three empty ones, is also to look at this situation as an offer. Something has really been given to you here. And it's coming from the right place. So also, if it's difficult, it can help you to look at whatever is coming in for you. Where does it come from? From whom does it come? Or how did it come to me? And also there, seeing it with the eyes of truth, asking God, Source, Spirit, show me this situation through your eyes, then you will also be shown the goodness that is in here. The offer, the generous offer that's been given to you in here. So for you, pile 3, main guidance that is coming through for you here is your perspective and the invitation of allowing yourself to be led in vision by the Holy Spirit here. Allowing yourself to let Spirit see, let Spirit help you see through the eyes of truth. Let Spirit help you see this situation from the right place. That is your guidance of how to switch this situation around and to experience yourself in the position of the King of Wands and to fully be open to receive your double wish fulfillment that is coming through here for you. You asked for this. This is your moment of receiving. Be open to fully receive it. Take this opportunity with both hands. It's something good for you. It has a very beautiful essence. Again, this happy family and this journey. The journey is also an exciting, inspiring new path that you take. With the happy family, this is something that is very fulfilling. It has the opportunity to be very fulfilling for you. And it's here for you. It's been offered to you. But we have free will. So you can also say no to the opportunity. That's a choice you have. But it's not the best choice to make. Because this is something very beautiful that wants to align with you. This is a very beautiful reward that wants to come in for you. So my dear beautiful pile 3, call your God, call your guidance, God, Source Spirit, the Holy Spirit, call them in and ask them to let you see this situation through the eyes of truth. And the consequence of putting out that prayer will be your experience of the King of Wands, where you are excited and grateful to receive your wish fulfillment and to step into this new, exciting and inspiring journey ahead. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 3, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope this was helpful. I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 4, I have a message for you. And also for you, pile 4, I'm gonna pull some cards first to see what is the area here that Spirit wants to highlight for the week ahead. The moon with a lady. This lady, for some it's you. For others, this feels like an something related to another female energy, which doesn't have to be a woman, although in most cases it is. But it's a feminine energy here. With the moon. It feels kind of, it's an unexpected energy. There is this unseen that is very present in here, also with the lady, which is this feminine energy, a very strong intuition according to something. Let me see what else is here. Pile 4. Did I say pile 4 or did I say pile 3? It's pile 4. If I missed with pile 3, there might be a message in there also for you. The door to romance and strength. There is a mysterious energy that is hanging, or that is already very present here with you. With the moon coming through as first card here. And then the message that is not really clear coming through, which also has this mystical energy, the unseen energy, and then the door to romance with strength, which it can go in so many different directions here. What is in here is very strong feelings. Very strong feelings. Strong feelings, strong intuition. Your heart that's been opened up in a very strong way. It might even be painful at first because it's kind of abrupt here. But it's not something negative. It doesn't feel like a negative experience up until now. But there is this abrupt energy that is in here. I feel guided here for you to read pile 4, the Angel of Strength. Personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It is not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and to take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and your own inner resourcefulness to bring you to focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. Deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. Pile 4. Spirit is highlighting for you the importance this week of listening to your intuition and listening very clearly or very attentive to the guidance that you receive and to act on that guidance. Your intuition is very, very strong. Or it will be strengthened this week, but there is this it feels for most of you during the coming week, whenever you see this reading, it's a timeless reading, but whenever you see this reading, the week that is coming for you, there will be a moment where your intuition is ringing the bells, I hear. It's like it's almost impossible to miss what your intuition and what your guidance is or it's almost impossible to miss that your intuition and that your guidance is trying to pull your attention. And please do listen to this, because it feels like there is a great opportunity in acting in the right timing here, or doing something in the exact right timing, in the moment where everything is perfectly aligning for you. And your intuition, or you're being guided to really listen to that and then also act on whatever is coming through here for you. We also have 33 here, door to romance. The romance, again, this is this my heart is jumping. There is this abrupt energy of your heart that makes a jump, which feels very positive if you seize the opportunity in here. But it shakes your heart, and again, not in a negative way, although it yeah, it shakes your heart, but your heart makes a jump. That's a better way to describe what is here. But it stays very mysterious. Which again has this energy of a surprise, like you are not supposed to know what is about to come. Although I want to look into the tarot to see if I get some more clarity in how this can play out in the earthly realm. But it feels like there is a big surprise here in the air. And if you listen to your intuition and your guidance, and also act up on in divine timing, that there is a big surprise that is unfolding for you, which will allow your heart to jump. And it's strong experience. It's a strong experience, but also the intuition and the guidance according to act in exactly the right time is very strong here. Let me see. Can we get some clarity here in the scenario, how this can play out for you? Pile 4. Ten of Pentacles in reversed on the bottom of the deck. Chariot in reversed. The Ten of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The King of Cups. Six of Wands in reversed. And the Two of Pentacles also in reversed. Pile 4. This is all quite Heavy energy. Um, Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. This is Ten of Pentacles is an energy of abundance, abundance in the material world. It's an energy of fortune. It's an energy of wealth also. It's also an energy of family, but it's in reverse. So what I feel here is also with that heavy heart that already came through. Nine of Wands is also here, which is the wounded warrior. That's the one that is battling and suffering, being a victim of. This feels like a situation that is weighing very heavily on your heart. This might also have to do with a certain loss related to family or people that you experience as being your family. Hmm. And okay, I'm coming back here because I have some different scenarios coming through here. A situation that is weighing heavily on your heart. And for some, this is related to a loss of a loved one. And this situation has put you in a place where you feel you are unable to move in a way. You feel like there is a heavy burden on your shoulders. You feel like you are meeting obstruction and challenge after challenge after challenge. You maybe also experience difficulties, financial difficulties related to the loss of someone. Maybe there are also debts involved here. But I also see you doing your utmost best here in holding yourself, being the king of cups for yourself, being devoted to yourself and holding yourself in a mature place according to your feelings, taking care of your own cup, taking care of your heart space, being empathic towards yourself, being supportive towards yourself, allowing a grieving process also here. With the Six of Wands, there is a fear or a lack of confidence, a fear of being seen, a need to retreat, to go into solitude, to having difficulties to interact with in social environments, to interact with other people, to be social. You feel like you want to distract yourself from out of any social activity and just come back to you and be in this King of Cups energy with yourself. I get the me, myself, and I here with you. And then the Two of Pentacles is also financial difficulties. Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's difficulties according to finances, according to the material world, and it feels difficult for you to handle all situations that you are being presented with, and it all comes back to this loss. For some, again, this is a loss of someone, a loss of a loved one, and if so, my sincerest condolences for this. I feel with you in here. For others, this is a loss or something that feels like a loss, and it's something that um, creates for you a very difficult experience. But then what is in here, the invitation and the opportunity that is in here for you this week, is to to turn this around. In the first place, to because you have naturally this need of going within, to go into hermit mode. And there is so much intuition and so much guidance that is coming through for you here. And you are really been invited, when you are in this hermit mode, to be extra alert for what your intuition and what your guidance is trying to say to you. Because again, there is this opportunity of divine timing here. What is also in here is a very, very strong ability to connect, if this is related to a past over a loved one. When you are in this hermit mode, the connection is very easily experienced. It's very easily felt. It's very easily received, whatever they want to communicate with you. But also this other situation, there is a very positive door that wants to open for you here. A very positive opportunity that wants to, that holds the possibility to switch this Ten of Pentacles from this energy into this energy. And this is very related to a timely act. Acting on the guidance that comes through here, because there is also an energy of good fortune and good news and happiness that is in your energy here. So what I see here for you, pile 4, because a lot of the tarot here is giving you heavy energy, and where you are right now, it feels like you are riding this wave of heaviness, in a sense. You are riding a wave of grief, according to a person or according to something that feels like a loss. And the emotions, the feelings are very strong according. And Spirit is really inviting you to hold space, for sure, hold space for whatever is there, and for the grieving process that is there. Hold space for yourself as being the Divine Mother. Be that King of Cups, Queen of Cups, both Mother, Father, God, for yourself. It's very important for you to allow these feelings to be felt. But try to be aware to don't identify you, don't identify yourself with these feelings. It's an experience that you are going through, and this experience, if you can hold it from out of the position of the Divine Mother and the Divine Father, where you are comforting, where you are nourishing and nourishing your own self, your own inner child that is feeling the hurt one, the one that is being hurt through this situation. If you can hold yourself there and being your own mother and father for yourself, you are identifying yourself with your truth. And from out of that position, your intuition and your guidance want to bring this moment of light in the darkness that you are in. And the invitation in here is to step into that light, fully step into that light, and follow the guidance according to that light. It might be when you are stepping into that light, that is you also, you in connection with God, Source Spirit. When you step into that light, when you remember yourself, to identify yourself with your truth, while holding space for the grief, while holding space for the painful feelings that want to be felt, and by you allowing them to be felt, you can also release these feelings. But it's in this moment of remembering and identifying yourself with your truth that something wants to come in with you, which is of a very light vibration. It wants to help you, to lift you out of mainly financial issues or material issues here. It wants to help you to switch this reversed Ten of Pentacles into the upright Ten of Pentacles. So pile 4, wherever you are now, I can see this is not an easy place for you to be in. But there is light. There is always light. No matter how dark it looks or no matter how dark it feels. It's by remembering our truth. And call in your guidance. You don't have to do this alone. Call in your guidance to guide you through this, to lift you up. The angels also, the angel of strength. Call in the angels to lift you on their wings, to carry you on their wings, to also feel the support and the love and the care that is around you from your angels and from past over loved ones. From your guidance, but specifically the angels here coming through for you. Soul name. Soul name with soul song. With this soul name and soul song. Very beautiful energy also. I feel here there is this, remember what you are with the soul name. Remember that you are an infinite soul having a human experience. And this heaviness that is coming through here is an experience, it's a human experience. So this soul name is an invitation for you to remember what you are. Remember yourself and identify yourself with this infinite, immortal being that you are, which also automatically lifts you higher. The soul song, allow your soul to sing its song to you. Listen to the song that your soul is singing for you. Also listen to the messages that are coming through, specific songs that are coming through as messages of comfort for you. But also this, allow your soul to sing. Be open to be lifted out of any dark experience, out of any heavy experience. Be open for that. Your soul wants to sing. And your soul, if this is related to someone who has passed over, it's never an ending. It's a transition into a different form. And these people are not gone. People or beings, they are never gone. They just transitioned into a different form. And we can at all times communicate. with the spirit world. They are always around us. But when we are identified with a heavy experience, with a heavy earthly experience, it's very difficult to receive this communication or this communication that is coming in from the spirit world, because the frequency is very different. The spirit world has a very light frequency, while the earthly realm, it's a very dense realm. So when we are fully indulged in identified with a very heavy experience, it's a lot more difficult to receive the communication from the spirit world. So again, this light, be open for the light that wants to come through here for you. And when the light comes through, step into the light, I hear. Step into the light, which can be literal for some, literally for some, that you are going through an experience and there is something coming through that feels light, that looks light, that reminds you of light. Step in that. Step in the offer, the opportunity, the possibility, the experience that is there for you, because it's coming from the spirit world to help you, to lift you out of a specific situation. And then again, there is something, intuition speaking, guidance speaking, that asks you or gives you an opportunity to act in exactly the right moment to switch something around. Some difficulty that you are experiencing on the material plane. So my dear beautiful pile 4, also this shall pass, I hear. Wherever you are, also this shall pass. Hold space for the grieving. It's very healthy to hold space for a grieving process. But in that grieving process, remember what you are. And hold space for that, for your human experience. You in your human experience, hold space for that from out of your identification with Divine Mother, Divine Father energy, which will automatically open up the space and the possibility to see that light where you are being invited to step into. It's okay for you to sing. There is no need to punish yourself. You have not done anything wrong. Allow your soul to sing. Allow your soul to sing its true song, which is light, which is bright, and it's also the song that sings. It has the lyrics where the truth of separation is an illusion. It's written in that song. When you allow your soul to sing, the remembrance of separation is an illusion comes with that. The remembrance of oneness with all comes with that. The knowing is in there that you can never truly lose something. Only in our human experience, when we are identified with the human, we can have the experience of losing something. But in our truth, we can never lose something. There is oneness, one with all. So my dear beautiful pile 4, I have to repeat this again. Allow your soul to sing and step into the light that's offered to you. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 4, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope this was helpful. And I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one.